Hello, and welcome to your Morning Meds. My name is Melissa Romero, and for today's Morning Meds, do you find yourself constantly reacting to life's circumstances and situations? Like you're constantly putting out fires or whatnot? I know I've been there before. And if you feel that way sometimes, what you might be suffering from is what Dr. Michael Bernard Beckwith calls intention deficit disorder. So for today's Morning Meds, we're going to talk about the importance of setting intentions. It is so important that we remember to set an intention in the beginning of anything that we do. The most important thing to do is when you wake up in the morning, set your intention for how it is that you're going to show up that day. How it is that regardless of your circumstances, regardless of the situation, regardless of what's going on, how are you going to show up? Because the only thing you can control is you, right? The only thing you have control over is yourself. So you can only say, how am I going to show up? Regardless of what's going on in my life, how am I going to show up today? It is so important that you do that. There's a quote that I don't know who actually wrote this quote, but there's a quote that I remember reading that says, if you don't take control of your life, something or someone else will. So one way to take control of our lives is by setting intentions. Setting intentions before a big meeting. How am I going to show up here? Who am I going to be here? Setting intentions before presenting yourself in relationship, before presenting yourself as a parent, before presenting yourself in your job or wherever it is that you're doing. How am I going to show up there? Intending on what it is that I am going to present here. Am I going to present pure love? Because when you don't come from that place of intention, when you don't set that intention, you're going to allow for your circumstances. You're going to allow for your situations to take control of you. And so you're going to come from a place of responding as who you are, as what you intended to be. You're going to come from a place of reacting, a place of reaction. So in order to not constantly be reacting to life's circumstances and situations, right? Putting out fires here, putting out fires there, putting out fires here. In order to not be in that state of reaction, that's pretty freaking stressful, to be honest with you. In order to not be there, you have to set intentions so that you can come forth and respond as that person that you intended to be, as that person that from before you even walked into that situation, you said, I am going to present myself as love today. I am going to present myself as a powerful woman. I am going to present myself as wisdom or whatever it is. When you walk into a room with that intention set, you no longer react. You then respond with that intention. And ways when you find yourself in situations where you feel reactive, it's important that you stop and you come back to yourself and you breathe and you remember your intention that you set forth for that situation, for that day, for that circumstance, for whatever it is. How am I going to present myself? It is so important that we take control of our day. And the only way to take control of our day, of our life, is to set intentions, to show up as the best version of yourself possible, and always intend to do so. No more intention deficit disorder. Come on, set that intention. Start your day right. Start your situations right. Start your circumstances right. Start everything right. And the only way to do that is to set intentions. It's great because I go to lots of ceremonies, and in ceremonies, before you walk into a ceremony, before you do a ceremony, you always set your intention for what you want to receive from that ceremony, right? One of the shamans that I work with constantly says at the end of a ceremony, this ceremony is over, but now you're stepping into your ceremony of life. How are you going to show up? This is what I'm asking you today. How will you be showing up to the ceremony of your life? Set your intention so that you no longer suffer from intention deficit disorder. That is my message for you today. I love to love you. Peace.
If you enjoyed this video and like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Also hit that like button and don't forget to click on the little bell so that you can get notified whenever I post a video.